ladies and gentlemen. Here she is, Lauren Sanchez.
Good morning, everyone. I don't even have to tell you what day it is. Boom, boom, pow. Yes, it's Friday, right into the weekend, and the entire weekend is going to be beautiful, starting with today. It's pretty much going to look like it was yesterday. The marine layer is what is dominating right now, so once that burns off, this is what we got. We're going to have the 60s, and then it's going to be pretty much the mid-70s, high 70s throughout the week. Look at your live picture of Catalina right now. You can see the sun already trying to peek through. It's going to come through earlier than it has the rest of the week. And here's a look at your 5-day. You have, look at this, 78 today, and then it cools off just a little tiny bit, and then it picks back up on Monday. Father's Day, you're looking at sunny skies throughout the entire day.
All right, we're going to go to...
And you see those cars all the time going through there. And my father, who's a pilot, is always, you have to be very aware of what's going on, because the drivers, they usually aren't. They're tweeting.
Your father's a pilot, therefore knows everything that can go wrong.
Everything. Like every time there's a crash or something's going on, he's calling me. He goes, no, this won't happen. This isn't going to happen. He knows, and he'll call them and he'll find out the information.
And then when information isn't right on the air, he probably gets angry all the time.
Of course he does.
Of course, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Well, a guy in Nebraska drives straight into an approaching tornado and films it all.
Graduated from high school yesterday, so congratulations.
Woo, high school, that's big.
Graduation.
I like that, you know.
Yeah.
There are a lot of graduations going on, and then it's summer, you guys, so now all you parents out there have to figure out what to do with your kids. But one thing I can tell you, this week, well, this weekend at least, and then into next week, it's going to be beautiful, so you have nothing to do. Check out these
and let us not forget our executive producer, Lisa Credo's daughter, Megan Edgington, graduated from high school. See, once you start, it never ends.
That's my point.
Yeah.
All of you graduates out there, whether it's preschool, kindergarten, first grade, fifth grade, high school, college, congratulations. We salute you. Here's your look at your 5-day right here. 78, this is what we're talking about. It's going to get high today, and then it dips down just a little bit, and then you know what? The rest of the week is pretty much great. And by the way, you know, it's not just all about graduation. Today's a very special day, too. My kid turns 3. Woo! That's all I have to say about that. Happy birthday, son. You asked for it, you got it.
I got it.
Girls follow him day
So this is not paparazzi. These are just plain folk.
Girls.
Okay.
And they want to take pictures. They want. I mean, it's like the Beatles. They just follow him everywhere.
Dorothy, you know how I am critical of celebrities who go to places like the Ivy and say, "Why
the bookstore?
Go to a bookstore." That's he should know better than to go to a bookstore.
Damn him for going to a bookstore. By ABC.
Okay, Lauren, you've got a dancing story for us.
I do?
Yes.
Guess what? Wow. So you think you can dance. But can you dirty dance? A former contestant on the Fox TV show So You Think You Can Dance is now starring in the stage musical version of Dirty Dancing at the Pantages Theater in Hollywood. Jane Yamamoto, she's got more.
Got it.
And that second hour kind of lost me a little bit.
How do you half love someone? That's kind of like, I'm kind of pregnant.
Lauren, you have to be comfortable with Dorothy movie reviews because they are reviewed in sections, and they're moments you love.
This movie is hilarious.
I get it. You just don't want to say it's bad. Okay, I get it. It dives down like that.
She used to say on some movie, watch the first 30 minutes, then go shopping,
well, I just
and
tell
then come
people,
back.
like, when you can take a bathroom break if you need to, or get more butter on your popcorn.
Right.
All right.
Okay, good morning, everyone. How you doing? It is Friday. Boom, boom, pow Friday. I love it. I just want to say hi to all my family who came in, yes, for my son Evan's 3rd birthday. Hi, everyone. You know what? It's going to be great at the beach, all you guys out here. They came in from Albuquerque, and the sun will start shining right after this early morning stuff wears off. Yes, I said stuff, so kill me. So other than that, the week is going to be pretty good. Here's a look at your 5-day right here. It's going to be pretty warm today. It's 78, and then, ooh, watch out, you guys, 78 to 75. Kind of chills up just a little bit, so you might want to get your sweater. That's a huge dip. Stays the same the next day, and then look at the big rise here on Monday. We go all the way up to 77, and then guess what? On Tuesday, just a little bit more, so you can start wearing even less clothes. So what I'm basically saying is the weather is
we say AM fog on one day, and just to be a little different, what do we say the next day?
Okay,
mostly
hazy
sunny.
Summer, AM fog, and sunny, whatever that, mornings, I don't know what that means, and then hazy. But basically, if you look at this, if you just got this, I just want you to take a long look at this. It's basically the same all week.
Okay.
Not much of a change, Steve.
I would have fun with Rick about this, but this story has no fun involved at all.
Stephanie.
You're so fine.
Stephanie Abrams. My Weather Channel star.
Okay, from that to this, the big story in the world right now internationally is what's happening in a...
And at the graduate...
Wait, he got a phone and he's getting out of 5th
I think it's crazy,
grade?
blame his father. But all the kids at the graduation parties, standing next to each other, texting.
Wow.
Texting
Next to it. Oh, yeah.
Okay, they will not speak now.
Dorothy, what does a 5-year-old need a phone for?
No, 5th grade graduation. He's 11.
I mean, a
Not a
5th grade. Okay.
What?
Yes. What does a 5th grader need a phone for? Excuse me.
To text the kid standing next to him.
Sorry, Nico, not happening. President Obama will spend much of his day dedicated to fathers and fatherhood, but he began his day with a word of faith.
He can save his voice that way.
We can.
Question for you, because this is what they were talking about, is that why is he doing it in Parade magazine? Like, why?
Because people will read it?
Yes, but I'm a fan, obviously, but I think that he's in the media every day now. I mean, so much.
But
and it's
during
just
the campaign, this was something that he talked about a lot, that men have to step up and be a dad. And Steve, you say he's Bacon Brothers.
Sunny skies.
All right, more on the situation in Iran right now. Joining us is K. Cyrus Hadavi. He is with the Civil Rights Group Alliance of Iranian Americans. I think the name is Public Affairs Alliance of Iran.
Alliance of Iranian Americans.
Okay. All right. Yes. We're getting reports on it. We know the Supreme Leader has spoken out against the demonstrators. The question we're looking at right now is, will the demonstrators return? And if they do, will there be a bloodbath? Are we on the road to revolution, or is this, as I keep calling it, a spasm of discontent that will pass?
At this point...
They probably would have ended up divorced anyway. There you have it. I said it. So I said it.
All right, but you look cute in your
shorts. They just did it on TV. Thank you. It's short summer. Hey, you guys, the beginning of summer starts, and this weekend is going to look great, and I just want to apologize to my family now. This show is ruining my relationships with my family. They came in from Albuquerque for my son's birthday, and I was asleep at 6 o'clock, upstairs, out like a light. But if you're not going to bed at 6, this is what you're going to have this afternoon. 78 and then 60. And then look at your 5-day right here. 78 on Friday, and then it dips down a little bit. You might want to wear a jacket. It gets very, very chilly. And then it picks up a little bit over on Monday and Tuesday. But Father's Day looks beautiful. The sun's going to be out pretty early. The only thing you have to worry about is the marine layer that will be hanging around the beach area for a while. And then it'll clear out, and you'll see sunny skies. The same weather you've pretty much seen, I don't know, all week. So here he is trying to help the farmers, and then they're coming to blows.
Yeah, but we don't know. I mean,
exactly.
Yeah,
well, according to that story, that's what he's trying to do. He's standing
funny,
up
your
for
intro was another farmer. I never knew he was a farmer. It said he got into a...
Bow before you, because you are the best.
Prepare to have your mind blown. Hello.
But I heard so much about you.
We're getting a half hug / kiss thing.
Sit.
Did you pitch anything to Francis Ford? Did you give him a script?
I was working on some stuff. Yeah, he and I banged out a script in the green room.
And you
you were there a long time.
You would use him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I hear he's good.
All right, sit here and
He said a few things that are pretty good.
I said, what are you, crazy? But she went ahead with it.
Wait, you said that to Lisa or you said that to John?
To both of them.
Okay.
I know you probably hear this all the time.
Yeah.
She's the greatest girl.
I know. You don't have to convince me. I married the woman.
Yeah.
But
She
she's
was on
wonderful,
this
yeah.
show last week, and Steve, lovely to have you here.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Hey, Lauren.
So nice to meet you. Yes, please do. Are you kidding?
Have a seat.
here?
Right here. Right here.
This, I don't need this.
By the way, if you want to direct the interview, feel free.
Yes, please do.
If you
or
want
the
to tell-
show,
Do you need
the
this for
interview, the
height?
show.
No.
Toss it.
It's a
We do,
hemorrhoid.
but you don't.
If you don't have hemorrhoids, you're fine. Okay.
I actually met you, and you will of course not remember.
I have a question, Angie. You've been hanging out in the green room with a young kid who's going to be a filmmaker named Ryan. And it struck me when I looked at the two of you. He is probably 50 times more sophisticated about filmmaking at the age of 17 than you could have dreamt of being at the age of 17. Am I right?
No, because when I was 17, I was already extremely involved in the whole process. I was directing.
All right, we're back with Francis Ford Coppola. We're going to talk about Tetro a little more in a moment here, but I see when I look at the Francis Ford Coppola Presents, which is what, your restaurants and your winery and whatever.
It's a chain of like resorts
Yeah.
and hotels and a wine company.
And you quote an early movie from your childhood with Sabu and what he says at the end. Can you talk about that?